Hi, everyone. Welcome to Western New York Athletics. As we now have our next broadcast here for baseball, we're doing the MUNY playoffs as we now have our final two teams that will advance. Team Diesel has already advanced as a previous champion, so we had a best of three series that was going on. Orchard Park wins over the Outlaws last night, which knocked out the Outlaws out of the playoffs, which now brings us to a best of three playoffs between Team Deb and the Orchard Park Sox. Team Deb for Game 1 will be the home team. Orchard Park Sox will be the visitors. And then we will flip for Game 2. We will have two games here today. The first one will be right here. As you see, we're a little past noon, but this will be Game 1. And then Game 2 will be about a half hour after the last game has been completed. So that's what we're looking for today. Let's go right now to let you know what the starting lineups are. For the Orchard Park Sox, we're going to start off. Brandon Nicholson will play left field. Troy Banks is at second base. Kyle Hoppy is in center field. Cole Connor is your DH. Ryan Manzel will be in right field. Jeff Palczewski is going to be at third base. Joe Prezioso is going to be at shortstop. Jack Duffick will be playing first base. Adam Ryder will be behind the plate, and Matt Colucci will be on the mound today. And that's your lineup right there for the Orchard Park Sox. Flip it for Team Deb. Connor Holman will be playing shortstop. Justin Urschel will be playing center field. Chris Guerin will be playing right field. Travis Denman will be playing third base. Max Zimmerman is going to be the DH. Mike Steffen will be playing first. Greg Nicolia will be playing second base. Mike Mazzara will be behind the dish, and Mark McKenna will be playing left field. And right there are your starting lineups for today for both teams. So what will happen is if we have a team that wins both these games today, they'll clinch it. If we are split today, what will happen is there will be a Game 3 tomorrow. It looks like it is scheduled at St. Francis for 2 p.m. Of course, weather permitting. I know we're going to be dealing with some weather issues tomorrow. And on the mound for Team Deb is Alex Kubera. He is a player that went to N-Trip as well as Lemoyne. So he will be on the mound right now for Team Deb as we're ready to start the first pitch right here. Brandon Nicholson's going to lead off. Graduated from Orchard Park. Also has graduated from Oswego in 2019. And that's going to be a ball outside right there. It's a ball inside right there. Just off the plate on that one. And that ball's going to be popped up. That's going to be out of play foul right there. Bear's got some nice movement right now on his fastball. You can definitely see it moving right here behind the dish. Gets set. He delivers. Nice curveball. That's in there for a strike as the count's going to even up at 2 right now on Nicholson. Nicholson is also a leadoff batter with power. He can absolutely hit one out on you. That's going to be a curveball. It's going to be outside and low as we got a count's going to go full here. And the pitch. And that's going to be, a line drive right off the third baseman's glove as Nicholson's going to get a base hit right there. So now coming to the plate, number 2, the second baseman, Troy Banks. Troy comes from Orchard Park also. He is now currently attending Mercyhurst, has had a fantastic season in Mercyhurst this past year. Really taking advantage of everything down there. And the pitch, that's going to be outside and low. Cabrera really working the outside of the plate right here today so far early. And there goes Nicholson. And that ball's going to be hit, and that's going to be falling there for a base hit. Nicholson trying for 3 right here, and he comes in standing up. So now runners on first and third for the Orchard Park Sox with nobody out. Coming up to the plate is Kyle Hoppe right here. Kyle graduated from Orchard Park in 2009, graduated from Buff State in 2018. He was drafted out of high school by the Orioles, played 4 seasons in the minors for him. And that first pitch is going to be a foul ball right there. So he played in 4 seasons in the minors with the Orioles and the Phillies. And then after he finished his pro ball, he decided to go back to Buff State, where he was the quarterback at Buff State. No doubt an absolute one of the top athletes here in Western New York. So right now, Orchard Park trying to make something happen early in this game. And that ball's going to be popped up. Going towards the sideline. That's going to go out of play, though, right there, as the count's going to go 0-2. You'll see we'll be going 2 different camera angles today. As the plays go out in the field, we'll be switching to another camera for you. That's what our other camera view looks like right there. We'll be switching cameras today for you. So the pitch. That ball is going to be outside right there as the count goes 1-2. On deck, former Western New York Player of the Year, named by Western New York Athletics, Cole O'Connor from St. Francis. And the pitch, that's going to be high right there as the count's going to even up at 2 on Hoppe. We get set the pitch, and that's going to be a swing and a miss right there for the first out of the game for Team Deb. So runners on first and third, and like I said, now coming to the plate, Cole O'Connor, your former Western New York Player of the Year. He also is attending Niagara, where he was just named the breakout hitter for the MAC in the shortened 2020 season. And that ball's going to be down low. Cabrera's going to get set. The pitch. And that's going to be a swing and a miss right there. Count evens up at 1. Beautiful day, though, out here. Slight wind. It is blowing out right now. That's going to be a swing and a miss right there. Strike 2. Count goes 1-2. I think it's somewhere. I don't even think we're at 70 degrees right now, if I'm correct. We are current temperature 68 degrees, slight wind, overcast. And that ball's going to be foul right there. That ball's going to go outside. That goes the pitch, and that's a swing and a miss right there. Strike 3 for the second out right there. So 2 outs. Now coming up to the plate will be Ryan Manziel, graduated from Lancaster 2018. He is currently out Brockport. This is like an unbelievable athlete, as he was one of the top quarterbacks here in Western New York when he was here for Lancaster. also did a fantastic job, baseball, basketball, but he's currently playing baseball at Brockport right now. That first pitch is outside for Ryan. That ball's going to go high right there. Count goes 2-0 early. Count goes 3-0 right there. Ryan's younger brother, Jason Manziel, is also on the Orchard Park Sox team. So count 3-0. Kubera does have an open base, so he doesn't have to give him that perfect pitch right here. And that ball's going to go just high right there for ball 4, as we now have bases loaded, 2 outs. Coming up to the plate is Jeff Palczewski. Jeff graduated from Orchard Park in 2016. Takes the first pitch low. So Jeff was very interesting. He started out at UB. He was one of the last classes to play at UB before they dropped the program. And then he went off to St. Bonaventure, where he graduated from St. Bonaventure in 2020. That's a smack right there, just foul. Count goes even at 1. Had the opportunity to coach Jeff when he was younger. Boy, great kid, great family, I'm telling you. And absolutely has an fantastic bat. Right man, right place, they'd say, in this position, as there's bases loaded, 2 outs, and the hitter is up. And that ball's going to go outside, and the count's going to go 2-1. So early on, you can see the pitch count, 29 pitches early for Cabrera for the first inning. Cabrera gets set, delivers the pitch, and that ball's going to be foul as Coach Gavigan over there gets the ball. And we're going to talk a little bit about Coach Gavigan. He's been coaching this team, Orchard Park Sox, since 1999. He's been the coach. He's been a part of the team since 1986. Started out as a player here in 1986, became the coach in 1999, has been the coach ever since. And that curveball in there, great curveball, as you could see the break on that one for strike 3. And you can see Kubera battles through that inning, does a great job of keeping it 0 right there, as we now go to the bottom of the first, where Orchard Park Sox do not score, just threatening the top of the first inning. And now pitching for the Orchard Park Sox will be Matt Colucci. Matt graduated from St. Joe's in 2017. He went to Brockport. In high school, was a member of the Georgetown Cup championship team, and he is currently pitching for Brockport right now, as he's looking to right now match what Kubera did in the first inning for no runs. So absolutely you can see is this game becomes very pivotal in a short 3-game series, as what you're looking to do is get that first game under your belt to guarantee yourself to at least to get to Sunday. So both teams warming up, and right now to lead off for Team Deb is going to be Connor Holman, the ECIC 1 Player of the Year this year. Heading to End Trip is where he's going to be going. And I'll tell you, Connor absolutely was one of the players that had to be considered for Player of the Year this year. A fantastic season he had for Will North, really stood out. In every game you saw Will North play, you knew Connor was going to be one of those players that were going to do damage for Will North. And he absolutely had a fantastic senior year and really deserves the accolades for such a great season. That curveball warming up comes back to the backstop for us. You can see Colucci warming up. That's Adam Ryder behind the plate. Adam also an Orchard Park graduate. He graduated in 2019. He's at St. Fisher, where he currently plays at St. Fisher right now. Also had the opportunity to coach Adam for many years when he was younger. So we are now getting ready right here to start the bottom of the first. As we said, leading off will be Connor Holman, the shortstop for Team Deb. So Colucci gets set. Delivers the first pitch, and that's going to be on the corner. Called strike right there. You can see both pitchers early really working the outside of the plate. Colucci delivers. And that ball, curved ball right there, which is going to be outside. Count's going to even up at 1. That ball's going to be low right now. Count's going to go 2-1 right there. This season, both these teams had some great games against each other. And that ball's going to be inside right now. Count goes 3-1. And the pitch. And that ball's going to be a ground ball right there over to Palczewski. He's going to go over to first base to Duffick, and there is the first out right there. And next up right now for Team Deb is Justin Urschel. Justin graduated from Clarence High School in 2007 and then in Mercyhurst in 2011. And that curveball hung a little bit there for a ball. And that ball's going to be dribbled back. It's going to be tough play right now. Shortstop comes up and makes the play over to first base for the second out right there. The Prez, as they say, right now comes from shortstop, makes that run and play, does a great job right there to get the second out. Now up to the plate, the Will East head coach. He also coached as one of our coaches in the All-Star game in the Western New York, Chris Guerin. And that ball's in there for a strike. Chris, great job in his first season, gets a sectional title in his first season. He also got the opportunity to coach Joe Mack this year, who's been drafted. And that pitch is going to be a foul right there. Count goes 0-2 on Chris. Yeah, that Will East team, what a season they had. They were taking all comers on. They played everybody this season, had a fantastic year, and like I said, ended it with a sectional championship. And he's going to get a hit by pitch right there as looks like got hit in the foot on that one. So next up to bat is Travis Denman, Okay, looks like we're okay. Sorry, we lost power there for a second. We are back up and running. It looks like we're okay. I think the broadcast is okay. So we're back, and it looks like Travis Denman, ECC, 2010. He's going to ground out right back to the pitcher. Clucci's going to throw over to first, and now we got ourselves a scoreless first inning right there. So we're going to go to the top of the second right now with the score being 0-0 early on. So we're going to take a quick break right here as we're going to go to some of our commercials, and we'll be back here in a minute.
At Cairo First Wellness, your health and well-being is our passion. Let us take care of you and your family like one of our own.
Cairo First Wellness Center is dedicated to providing patients long-term relief and teaching them how to continue taking care of themselves. With a blend of different techniques, services, and personalized treatment plans, we'll help you find wellness in a way that's right for you. Between chiropractic care, spinal decompression, nutritional counseling, massage therapy, custom orthotics, and more, your relief is in our hands. If twisting, popping, and cracking intimidate you, our Pro Adjuster restores the same range of motion as a physical adjustment would with gentle, repeated tapping.
Dr. Mo at Cairo First has been taking care of my back needs for the past 4 years. His staff treats you like family. I've had the traction, I've had the massage done, and every time leave here feeling fresh and brand new.
Cairo First Wellness Center. Your health and well-being. Our passion.
So we are back right now to start the second inning. Alex Kubera on the mound for Team Deb. Leading off for the Orchard Park Sox will be the shortstop, Joe Prezioso, then Jack Duffick, then Adam Ryder. So Prezioso coming up to the plate right now. And we got the pitch comes in. That's going to be a swing and a miss for strike one. You can see Cabrera settled in real nice. First inning started off, it went base hit. Then from there in settled in. You can really see the curveball he got working for him at the end of that first inning. Done a great job since then and held those runners out there. Even though they went to bases loaded, did a great job of making sure those runners did not come in and score. So Cabrera gets set. And that's going to be in there for a called strike. Count goes 0-2 right now. And that's going to be a foul ball right there. They're going to give the catcher right here a breather, as it looks like he got hit by that foul ball there. So Joe Prezioso went to Lancaster, graduated in 2015, went to Canisius, graduated in 2019. In high school, played on all 4 years at Canisius College also, and then named the MAC All-Academic Team in 2017, 18, and 19. So had a fantastic career at Canisius is what he did. So we're going to come back. Looks like everybody's all set. Kubera's going to ready to go. He's got an 0-2 count right now on the Prez and the pitch. And that's that curveball just outside right there. That ball just high right now. Is the count's going to even at 2? And the pitch. And that ball's going to be lined right now past the second baseman for a base hit. Prez comes up big. Looks like he's hurt, though. He keeps grabbing his side. You wonder if he has some sort of injury right there. It happened right after he swung the bat. You could see he was grabbing his side. You can see him grabbing it. You just wonder if he's okay right now. Coaches are going to talk to him over there a little bit, but as you see right now, coming up to bat is Jack Duffick. And Jack's going to foul the first one off right there. Listen, you want to talk about a great kid right here. I've got the opportunity to coach Jack. He really is a phenomenal kid and has done everything he can baseball-wise to really put himself in the opportunity to be successful. He's really put in the time. And that's that curveball. Ground ball right now to third. It's going to go to second, and that's going to be a double play right there. Just to finish about Jack right now is Jack graduated from Orchard Park in 2020, and he's currently at Allegheny College. He is also part of right now the Legion team in Hamburg that just went on and won a New York State championship as they defended their title and is out there for a second time where they'll get a chance starting Wednesday to play out in Massachusetts for the regional crown. And that first pitch right there is a ball. That's going to be to Adam Ryder. We talked a little bit about Adam earlier. Orchard Park graduate 2019, playing at St. John Fisher. And that ball's going to go high right there. Count goes 2-0. Bear with us. I'm trying to, my camera went still. I see that, so I do see it. I'm trying to get us up and running. Bear with me for a minute. Adam Ryder just walked right there. That's going to be a fly ball right there. You see out to center field. And that's the end of the inning right there. So we're going to go to the bottom of the second. You'll see we are black right now. I know that. We're in the half inning, though. I'm trying to get our other camera up and running. Folks, bear with me. I'm just trying to get this camera back up and running for us. And it looks like I got it there, so you can see we just started. We're literally just started right now. That half inning. Colucci back out. Up to bat right now with a count 1-0 is your head coach. One of your head coaches, along with Fabian, is Max Zimmerman, who is your head coach at Will North also. And he's going to ground that ball right over to the shortstop. And that is Troy Banks at shortstop right now. And Troy right there, Troy has moved over to shortstop because of what we saw was a injury for Joe Prezioso. So Joe has come out of the game. Troy switched over to shortstop. Adam Ryder went over to second base. And then what happened is now Jason Manziel has entered the game at catcher. And that first pitch right there is going to be a ball. And up to bat is Mike Steffen right now. That's going to be the second ball right there for Steffen. So I apologize, everyone. It's only me here today, and also I got Russ Pataglia on the other camera right here. So trying to make sure we get everything up for you. And that's going to be a base hit right there. Great job of hitting right there by Steffen, your first baseman. So now up to plate is Greg Nicolia. Greg went to Grand Island, and he's going to ground the ball right here. And that ball's going to get by Adam Ryder right there, as now you're going to have runners on first and third. So runners are on first and third, nobody out. And finish telling you about Greg right there is he's also went to Gannon, and he is the Will East JV coach right now as a part of that great program that you're really seeing taking huge strides this year, just getting stronger and stronger right there. So now up to plate will be Mike Mazzara is going to be up next. Canisius High School. Then to Canisius, he's the catcher, as he's going to come up with runners on first and third with nobody out. Colucci gets set. And that's going to be a ball down low right there. So, yeah, great day. We got the wind blowing. It is blowing out. You can feel it at my back right here as I'm behind home plate right now. That goes the runner, and that ball's going to literally go right off. And you can see it actually knocked our camera there. So there we go. We got you back up and running real quick on that one. Counts even at 1. And there goes the runner. Curveball. Manziel goes down to second. It's cut right there by Ryder. So you'll see runners on second and third right now. And there's the pitch, and that's going to be in there. It looks like for a base hit right here. And you're going to see 2 runs score As Team Deb now takes a 2-0 lead. Mike Mazzara with a huge base hit right there for Team Deb. And now up to bat, your left fielder, Mark McKenna. Mark, again, a Grand Island graduate, and then went to Canisius. First one's going to be a ball right there. And that's going to be a swing and a miss as the count evens up at 1. You can see we're in the bottom of the second. Team Deb takes an early 2-0 lead over the Orchard Park Sox. That's going to be a pickoff move over to first base. Easy throw from Colucci to Duffick over there. Mazzara gets back with no problem. Count still even at 1 here on McKenna. And the pitch, that's going to be inside. Just missed him on that one too. Gets set right there. Looks like another ball. Count's going to go 3-1. And that's going to be a base hit right there. And he's going to get, right now, you're going to see Mazzara gets over to third base. Bottom of the order coming up big right now for Team Deb. So you got runners on first and third. Still nobody out. And the pitch, there goes a runner, and that ball's going to go foul right here. McKenna was in motion right there, trying to steal the base. Connor Holman, your shortstop, is right now back up to bat. Your leadoff batters, they've now come around the order. And that pitch is going to go in. That's going to be a fly ball out to center field. Hoppy underneath it right now. Runner fakes it. Throw comes in. Manziel blocks it right there. As that one now is going to be your first out. Runners are going to stay at first and third right there. Next up to bat, Justin Urschel, your center fielder right here. Timeout was called right there in that pitch. And that ball just above right there. So runners are on second and third. Still just one out. Colucci pitches. That's on the corner right there for a called strike. Count is 1-2. That curveball is going to be inside right there. Count's going to even at 2. That one was dangerously close to hitting Urschel on that one, too. And that curveball goes right back off the pitcher's glove. Banks just not able to get it. Here comes the throw right here as Team Deb's going to score 2 more right here. So Team Deb right now off to a 4-0 early lead. Chris Guerin now up to bat, your right fielder. Still just one out right here. And that pitch is inside right there for a ball. Easy pickoff play over to first base right there. And that runner goes. Safe at second, nobody there. He's going to take off to third now. And you can see he's in there safely. Urschel, aggressive on the base pass right there. Puts himself in a spot where you can see just a fly ball can get themselves another run right here. That ball's just inside right there for a ball. Inside again, that's going to be a walk right there. So you're going to see runners on first and third now. As Travis Denman, your third baseman, comes up to the plate. Coach Gavigan, though, calls timeouts. He's going to come out and talk to Matt Colucci right now. You don't see anybody warming up in the bullpen. So at this point, nobody's warming up. So you wonder what they're just talking about is you wonder if right now they're just talking about what they can do as far as their defense, how they're going to pitch them, what are they looking to do right here, how are they going to try to get out of this inning. So you can see absolutely Coach Gavigan taking his time out here, really talking to his pitcher catcher. Umpire, home plate umpire goes out and talks to everybody right there. I think Coach Gavigan wanted to talk to the umpire a little bit there at the same time. So, and I apologize, we had 2 outs. As everybody notices, I've been trying to fix our one camera to make sure it's up and running for you. I missed the 1 out, so I apologize about that. But you can see is we've got runners on first and third, the bottom of the second. 4-0 Team Deb. The pitch, Guerin goes, and that pitch is going to go down. And run does score, and they're looking to get right now. They've got Guerin right now in a pickle. They're going back and forth. He's in a rundown, and they're going to get him out right there. So the run does score first. You can see the run does score, but they now get the third out of the inning. So we're going to go to the top of the third right here, where Team Deb scores 5 right there to take a 5-0 lead. We're going to take a quick break as we come back for the top of the third.
When it's time to sell your home, start with a visit to howardhanna.com, ranked the #1 real estate site for sellers. A few clicks will show you the sales price you can expect for your home. We can get you the most money in the quickest amount of time because we know where the local buyers are and how to reach them. So if it's time to sell your home, visit howardhanna.com today, and we'll match you with a local Howard Hanna agent to sell your home fast.
I love being home.
At Cairo First Wellness, your health and well-being is our passion. Let us take care of you and your family like one of our own.
Cairo First Wellness Center is dedicated to providing patients long-term relief and teaching them how to continue taking care of themselves. With a blend of different techniques, services, and personalized treatment plans, we'll help you find wellness in a way that's right for you. Between chiropractic care, spinal decompression, nutritional counseling, massage therapy, custom orthotics, and more, your relief is in our hands. If twisting, popping, and cracking intimidate you, our Pro Adjuster restores the same range of motion as a physical adjustment would with gentle, repeated tapping.
Dr. Mo at Cairo First has been taking care of my back needs for the past 4 years. His staff treats you like family. I've had the traction, I've had the massage done, and every time leave here feeling fresh and brand new.
Cairo First Wellness Center. Your health and well-being, our passion.
Okay, there's the first out of the inning in the top of the third. Troy Banks struck out. They appealed the play over to third base, said that he swung. And this is Kyle Hoppy right now is going to pop one up. It's caught, and it's just going to be a foul ball right there. So I'm trying to make sure the game stays up for you. I apologize if you hear me go silent a little bit here. I'm trying to do the game, the board, the video, everything at the same time for you. So I do apologize if if there's a delay with me or I'm a little bit behind, just trying to keep up so you have the signal still. That ball's going to be low right there. And that pitch is going to be, it looks deep in the air right now, and it's going to just go foul. Looked like it had enough to get out of here, but it will be a foul ball right there. So a long strike, they say, right there in Kyle Hoppe. Tell you the way Cabrera started out the inning, it started out the game, it looked like the Orchard Park Sox were going to go up big. And, boy, he settled in real nice right now. And that ball's going to go right now. Again, hit deep. And that's going to be another foul ball. But this time it looks like it's going to be a broken bat. So Kyle Hoppe's going to go and get a new bat is what he's going to do. Like I was saying, Cabrera does a great job of settling in right after that. Had runners on first and second, got outs. He did load the bases. Nobody scores, and then his team backs him up big in the bottom of the second, puts up a 5 spot. And that's going to be a swing and a miss right there for the second out of the inning. Now up to the plate comes Cole O'Connor. Looking to get things started, looking for that 2-out rally right here. And that ball's going to be put into play right there. Ground ball. Cabrera does a great job of getting over there, makes a great play for the out at first base and the third out of the inning, as now Team Deb will get a chance to add to their score total as they lead 5-0 right now going into the bottom of the third.
When it's time to sell your home, start with a visit to howardhanna.com, ranked the #1 real estate site for sellers. A few clicks will show you the sales price you can expect for your home. We can get you the most money in the quickest amount of time because we know where the local buyers are and how to reach them. So if it's time to sell your home, visit howardhanna.com today, and we'll match you with a local Howard Hanna agent to sell your home fast.
I love being home.
At Cairo First Wellness, your health and well-being is our passion. Let us take care of you and your family like one of our own.
Cairo First Wellness Center is dedicated to providing patients long-term relief and teaching them how to continue taking care of themselves. With a blend of different techniques, services, and personalized treatment plans, we'll help you find wellness in a way that's right for you. Between chiropractic care, spinal decompression, nutritional counseling, massage therapy, custom orthotics, and more, your relief is in our hands. If twisting, popping, and cracking intimidate you, our Pro Adjuster restores the same range of motion as a physical adjustment would with gentle, repeated tapping.
Dr. Mo at Cairo First has been taking care of my back needs for the past 4 years. His staff treats you like family. I've had the traction, I've had the massage done, and every time.
So we are back right now. You see Team Deb leading 5-0 in the bottom of the third. Up to the bat, Travis Denman, as he's going to take a strike right there. Didn't miss by much on that one right there, as that's going to be a called ball. And that's going to be a swing and a miss. Count's going to go, count's going to go 1-2 right here. So Denman walked to the dugout right there. I thought he was walking out like he had struck out. Thought maybe I missed one right there, but no, the count is 1-2. Lucci delivers, and that's going to be a swing and a miss right there. Manziel tags him for the out. We've got the first out of the bottom of the third right here. Next up to bat, Max Zimmerman. We all know we've talked about him as the head coach at Will North, but I'll tell you, this guy can hit. He really still has a great bat and proves it almost every single game he comes out here. Colucci delivers. That's curveball down low. Count goes 1-0 right now on Zimmerman. And the pitch. Just high right there. Count goes 2-0. He thinks Matt's going to be sitting here. He's going to be sitting dead red, looking for something belt high that he can drive right here. In the pitch, that's going to be high right there, so the count's going to go 3-0. Colucci gets set, delivers, and that's going to be a called strike. Count goes 3-1 on Zimmerman. Again, kind of the same as a 2-0 count. Max looking to sit dead red, looking for something to drive right now, right in his zone. Colucci delivers, and that's going to be a swing and a miss right there. Count's going to go full. Colucci trying to battle back right here. He shakes off the first sign, gets the sign he wants, gets set, delivers the pitch, and that's going to be a called strike 3 right down the outside corner right there. Second strikeout this inning for Colucci. Mike Steffen up to bat right now. He started that whole big 5-run inning right there as he came up big. So there's going to be a walk right there. So 2-out walk right there. Coming up to bat right now is Greg Nicolia. And that ball's going to go foul, out of play. And that's going to be a called strike. Curveball right there. Count goes 0-2 on Greg. And that ball's put into play. That's going to get by the first baseman, Jack Duffick, right there. As now you're going to get runners on first and third with 2 outs. So now up to bat is Mike Mazzara, your catcher right here. So I'll tell you, Team Deb been very aggressive on the base pass, especially on first and third. Do we see him take off right here? And the pitch, that ball's going to be outside. Count goes 1-0. That pitch inside right now. Count goes 2-0 on Mazzara. Team Deb leading 5-0 here in the bottom of the third. Remember, no matter what. Oh, he just called the balk right here. So there's a balk. Runner scores. Runner scores, and now the runner will advance to second right there on a balk. And Coach Gavigan's going to come out here to talk about what's going on. He's explaining the balk right there. What he's saying is that he motioned and went towards home first before he went over to first base, is what he's saying on that one. Once you go towards home, you've got to keep it going. You can't change. It's exactly what he did, as what umpire says he did. So now it's 6-0. And that curveball's in there for a strike. Count goes 2-1. Curveball again in there for a strike. Is it going to even up at 2? And then that ball's going to go foul right there. Oh, and that ball's going to get by right now. Went behind the batter. That ball's put into play right there. Play over to first. And he's looking for help right now. He says he went off the bag, so he's going to call him safe right there. That's going to add the 7th run right here for Team Deb. I appreciate you bear with me, everybody, as what I've been trying to do is, like I said, run a camera, plus do the broadcast, plus give you your scoreboard and everything else. And thank God I've got Russ Battaglia on the other camera doing a great job on the other camera. And there's a swing and a miss right there, as Mark McKenna is up to bat for Team Deb. And that's going to be a called strike. Count goes 0-2 right there. No matter what happens in this game, there is a game 2, and that will follow this game by about a half hour. And that ball goes into play right there. It calls him out over at second base. As now we're going to go to the top of the fourth. Team Deb now leads 7-0 as we go to the fourth inning. We're going to take a quick break as we'll be back here shortly.
When it's time to sell your home, start with a visit to howardhanna.com, ranked the #1 real estate site for sellers. A few clicks will show you the sales price you can expect for your home. We can get you the most money in the quickest amount of time because we know where the local buyers are and how to reach them. So if it's time to sell your home, visit howardhanna.com today, and we'll match you with a local Howard Hanna agent to sell your home fast.
I love being home.
At Cairo First Wellness, your health and well-being is our passion. Let us take care of you and your family like one of our own.
Cairo First Wellness Center is dedicated to providing patients long-term relief and teaching them how to continue taking care of themselves. With a blend of different techniques, services, and personalized treatment plans, we'll help you find wellness in a way that's right for you. Between chiropractic care, spinal decompression, nutritional counseling, massage therapy, custom orthotics, and more, your relief is in our hands. If twisting, popping, and cracking intimidate you, our Pro Adjuster restores the same range of motion as a physical adjustment would with gentle, repeated tapping.
Dr. Mo at Cairo First has been taking care of my back needs for the past 4 years. His staff treats you like family. I've had the traction, I've had the massage done, and every time leave here feeling fresh and brand new.
Cairo First Wellness Center. Your health and well-being. Our passion.
Okay, coming up, leading off for the Orchard Park Sox will be your right fielder, Ryan Manziel. And that's going to be a back off the fence right there. Kubera still pitching for Team Deb. He's going to deliver. Curve balls. That's going to go foul right there. Orchard Park Sox looking to get something positive right here, especially to take into Game 2. Game 2 will follow this one about a half hour afterwards. That ball's going to be low as it's going to come back here to the backstop. Count's going to go 1-2. That ball's going to come right back to the pitcher right here. And that's going to be your first out. Jeff Palczewski right now coming up. Talked about him earlier. One of the last classes in UB he was a part of. Then went off to St. Bonaventure. That's going to be a called strike right there. Tell you can really see Kubera love what he did with his off speed. really found the curveball that's been the key to his pitching success today. And that ball's going to be in there for a strike. Fastball right on the outside corner. Really using the outside corner to his advantage. Really trying to get guys to roll over ground balls and really been effective today. And that's going to be a swing and a miss right there. Strike 3. That curveball, and you see, comes up big again. Now will be the first at bat right now for Jason Mansell as he entered the game when Joe Prezioso got hurt. It looked like he had some sort of injury on his side. We couldn't tell exactly what it was. And that ball's going to be up high right there. So Jason Mansell, as you know, just graduated from Lancaster. He's off to Brockport himself. That ball's going to be down low. Jason, great job this season. True leader. I really can't say enough about this kid's leadership on no matter what field or sport it is. And that ball's going to be in play right now. The shortstop comes over. And that ball's going to get by the first baseman. So Jason Mansell will be safe at first base. So next up to bat will be number 19, the first baseman, Jack Duffick. And the pitch, that's going to be up high right there to Jack. Jack's dad, Brian Duffick, who should be out there watching us right now, head coach of that Legion team that just won the state championship. Congratulations to Brian and his team. Duff, what a great job you did coaching out there. To really go out there and defend a title for the second straight year for a team to win that state championship just says a lot about these kids and this coaching staff. Count goes 2-1 right there on Jack. Jack's strength is definitely when he comes up to the plate. He really is a hitter. You know he can come up big with that bat. That's a called strike right there. Count's going to go 2-2 right now on Duffick. And that curveball, that's going to be trouble right now. That's going to fall in there for a base hit. And you can see Mansell didn't stop right over to third base. That's going to get by him as you're now going to see him go home. And now, listen, you put the ball into play, you make something happen. It's exactly what they do right there. Duffick with a base hit. And then you can see Mansell does everything he can, doesn't stop. The throw gets by the third baseman, and then he gets a chance to score as you now see Orchard Park Sox put up their first run so far of this game. Adam Ryder, the next to bat. That's going to be outside right there. That curveball in there for a strike. Count evens up at 1. That curveball again, swing and a miss. Count goes 1-2 on Ryder. And that ball's going to go high. Count goes 2-2. That's swing and a miss, strike 3 right there. Drop third strike, throws out Ryder as he goes to first base. As we now go to the bottom of the 4th, Orchard Park gets themselves on the board with a base hit from Duffick right there. As we now go 7-1 to the bottom of the 4th as Team Deb leads this one in a best-of-3 series.
At Cairo First Wellness, your health and well-being is our passion. Let us take care of you and your family like one of our own.
Cairo First Wellness Center is dedicated to providing patients long-term relief and teaching them how to continue taking care of themselves. With a blend of different techniques, services, and personalized treatment plans, we'll help you find wellness in a way that's right for you. Between chiropractic care, spinal decompression, nutritional counseling, massage therapy, custom orthotics, and more, your relief is in our hands. If twisting, popping, and cracking intimidate you, our Pro Adjuster restores the same range of motion as a physical adjustment would with gentle, repeated tapping.
Dr. Mo at Cairo First has been taking care of my back needs for the past 4 years. His staff treats you like family. I've had the traction, I've had the massage done, and every time leave here feeling fresh and brand new.
Cairo First Wellness Center. Your health and well-being. Our passion.
All right, we are back right now as we go to the bottom of the fourth. Leading off is your leadoff batter, number 22, Connor Homan. Colucci gets set. The curveball goes outside for a ball. Nobody, the bullpens for either team are nobody's working, so we're still going to see our pitchers here go. And that's a strike right there. Curveball in there for a strike. Both pitchers really using their curveballs today. Colucci comes set, delivers. That's a curveball. Looks like just high and outside. Doesn't miss by much, but it is a ball as the count goes 2-1. Colucci gets set. Delivers the pitch. And that's going to hit him right there. So you're going to have a runner on first right now. Nobody out. Coach Gavigan comes out of the dugout. Coach Gavin comes out, brings Blue some water is what he does. So we got runner on first, nobody out. Justin Urschel comes to the plate. That's the curveball in play. Banks comes up, throws over to first. He's safe at first, though. So now we've got runners on first and second here. Nobody out. And now Chris Guerin comes up to the plate. Another dangerous hitter right here. He's your right fielder today. Colucci's going to get set right here. Wind picks up a little bit. Ball down low, though. So he gets set. He delivers. And that ball's going to be in. Just go foul, though. So we're going to have a 1-1 count on Guerin. Wearing number 31. I'm going to have to talk to him about that. Was my number as I grew up. I loved wearing number 31, actually. I loved it because that's what Dave Winfield wore with the Yankees, and it's always the number I wanted to wear. And there goes the runners right here. Manziel over to third base, and it looks like they got him. Manziel with a great throw over there at third base as they caught them stealing. So the runner will advance to second still. But now we've got one out. Count is 2-1 right now. And that's a swing and a miss right there as the count evens up at 2. So the wind's picked up a little. Sun's come out a little bit more. It's a gorgeous day to just be out and do something today, so hopefully you get a chance to see this. That curveball, wow, just misses right there. As we're going to see the count go full now. Hopefully you're out and about, enjoying the day, checking in, seeing what Team Deb and Orchard Park Sox are doing if you're not here yourself watching the game. And that's going to be a ball 4 right there. So we're not going to have runners on first and second with one out as Travis Denman's going to come up to the plate. And we're going to have a timeout right here as Coach Gavigan's going to come out and talk to his pitcher. I know my pitch counts are off because of, like I said, I apologize again as I've been trying to run everything just to keep this broadcast up for you. So my pitch counts are a little bit off, but I'd say he's probably somewhere in that, mid to upper 70s probably is where Colucci is right now. So nothing where you're worried about his throwing too many pitches at this point, but definitely getting up there in pitches. But we are in the bottom of the 4th. So we got one out right here. Denman up. Denman, your third baseman today for Team Deb. The pitch, that's a called strike. Getting that curveball dropping right in there. We've been talking about both pitchers being very effective and using that as a big pitch for them today. And the pitch, and that's going to go, looks like low. Manziel blocks it, though, and makes sure the runners can advance right there. So does a good job of keeping the ball in front of them so those runners can advance. So the count's even at 1. Colucci becomes set. Delivers. And that's a swing and a miss right there. Foul tip, though. Manziel catches it. Count goes 1-2. Next up, the dangerous bat, Max Zimmerman. Looking to make sure he wants his at bat with runners in scoring position. Oh, runner's taking off right there. You saw a huge lead. Urschel was trying to time it, seeing something right there. As he's been really getting some good jumps today. They're seeing something where they're able to get these jumps. But that's going to be a foul ball right there. Count remains 1-2. And the pitch. And that ball's going to be just outside as the count evens up at 2. Colucci becomes set. That curveball's in there for a strike as he gets a strikeout right there, as that's the second out of the inning, which brings up Zimmerman right now with 2 outs, runners on first and second, looking to add into their 7-1 lead that they currently have here in the bottom of the 4th. The pitch, that curveball's inside, ball 1. That ball outside corner hits on that one. Fastball on the corner, 1-1. Usually I see Max swinging the entire pink bat. He's got a half pink, half black bat now. as Max calls timeout. He's been granted it. Colucci comes set, delivers, and that ball behind Zimmerman as that one, as the curveball gets away from Colucci on that one. Count's going to go 2-1. So Colucci gets set, going to deliver, and that ball's going to hit him this time. So now you're going to see bases loaded here, 2 outs, as you now bring Mike Steffen up to the plate. Steffen having a good game so far today, your first baseman. Now he's got the opportunity with bases loaded right here to really put this one farther away. Two outs, bases loaded, bottom of the fourth. Team Deb leads 7-1. Colucci gets set, and that's going to be a called strike on the inside corner right there. And that ball's going to be down low. Count evens up at 1. Steffen, the lefty right here. Got the matchup you want as Team Deb. Lefty on righty right here. 1-on-1, looking for his pitch. You got to think he's thinking fastball, right? Looking for something at the belt. Looking for something he can drive. They're going to say he went on that one as the count goes 1-2. Colucci trying to get out of this one with no runs right here. Bases loaded. He gets set. The pitch. And that ball's going to come foul back up off the fence right here. Count stays 1-2. And here we go. We're going to deliver it again. 1-2 count the pitch. That's going to stay outside. Manziel goes down, throws down to third base. Trying to get Urschel right there. He's off the bag. But 2-2 count right now. The pitch. And that's going to be a swing. Foul ball again. Colucci delivers. And that ball swung. This is going to be trouble right here. And that ball is gone. And there is a grand slam. Steffen stays hot right here. And he delivers a big blow right here as a grand slam off his bat. What a shot. You knew that was coming off right when he hit that one. So that gives Team Deb right now an 11-1 lead with that blast right there. And Coach Gavigan comes out to talk to his pitcher right here. And it looks like they're going to go with a new pitcher. So Colucci comes off. Let's see what happens right here. It looks like Cole O'Connor is going over to second base right now. Trying to see, there's some more changes. Look at the outfit. That I wonder if that means Adam Ryder will be coming into pitch. So Adam would go from catcher today to second baseman to the mound if that's the case. And it is. Adam Ryder right now is warming up in this one. So he's actually started out as the catcher, went to second base when Joe Prezioso got hurt with something on his side, it looked like, and you really saw he had trouble swinging the bat. Had a huge hit, though, in that first inning, or in that second inning is when he had his hit. Did a great job of battling through it, but ends up coming out. Troy Banks, who started at second base, went over to shortstop, and then Jason Manziel entered in the game at catcher. So your DH just came into this game. So what happened is because Colucci comes out, the DH, Cole Connor, actually went over, is now playing second base. So that's your changes right there. We've got an 11-1 ball game as Mike Steffen, been huge today, crushes one out there for a grand slam, and just really Team Deb looking hot right now to start things off. And Nicolia is going to be up to bat first for Team Deb right now since we've had this pitching change. So still 2 outs right here, nobody on now. Ryder looking to just come in, get some outs right here. So I know the league does have a 10-run rule that's in effect. I know in a lot of the times in the playoffs, though, it doesn't come into play. They don't do it. Now, it would have to be after 5 is normally when it comes into play, which would mean that if it is, Orchard Park Sox would have to score in the top of the 5th to extend the game. We will find that out for us, though. So the first pitch by Ryder is a ball. And that curveball in there for a strike. Count evens up at 1. And that ball's going to come into play right there. Over to second. Cole Connor comes in right away and makes his first play and the out. As there's your third out right there, as we're going to go to the top of the 5th right now. Team Deb leads 11-1. We'll be back after this quick break.
When it's time to sell your home, start with a visit to howardhanna.com, ranked the #1 real estate site for sellers. A few clicks will show you the sales price you can expect for your home. We can get you the most money in the quickest amount of time because we know where the local buyers are and how to reach them. So if it's time to sell your home, visit howardhanna.com today, and we'll match you with a local Howard Hanna agent to sell your home fast.
I love being home.
At Cairo First Wellness, your health and well-being is our passion. Let us take care of you and your family like one of our own.
Cairo First Wellness Center is dedicated to providing patients long-term relief and teaching them how to continue taking care of themselves. With a blend of different techniques, services, and personalized treatment plans, we'll help you find wellness in a way that's right for you. Between chiropractic care, spinal decompression, nutritional counseling, massage therapy, custom orthotics, and more, your relief is in our hands. If twisting, popping, and cracking intimidate you, our Pro Adjuster restores the same range of motion as a physical adjustment would with gentle, repeated tapping.
Dr. Mo at Cairo First has been taking care of my back needs for the past 4 years. His staff treats you like family. I've had the traction, I've had the massage done, and every time leave here feeling fresh and brand new.
Cairo First Wellness Center. Your health and well-being. Our passion.
Okay, folks, we are back right now for the top of the 5th, and they're going to go to the top of the order for the Orchard Park Sox as Brandon Nicholson comes up to play. First pitch is a strike right there, and Orchard Park Sox needs to score 1 to extend this game. So the 10-run rule would come into effect after 5 innings. So the count goes 1-1. on Nicholson. And that ball is going to be outside, 2-1. Nicholson started off the game with a big base hit. Backed it up with Banks. Count goes 3-1 right here. Trying to do what they did in that first inning. This time try to get, though, across. Try to get those runs in. Try to extend this game. And that pitch is called strike on the outside corner. Count goes full. I appreciate everybody standing with me here as we've been, and that's a swing and a miss, strike 3 right there for the first out. As I've been playing board operator, working one of the cameras right here, and also trying to do play-by-play in color for you. So please, I appreciate you bearing with us right here as we're trying to get this broadcasted out so you can enjoy this. Also on the second camera today is Russ Battaglia. Does a phenomenal job on the camera. And that's a called strike in the outside corner on Troy Banks. Started out shortstop. You started at second base. You're shortstop now. And that's a curveball in there for a strike. Count goes 0-2. Just inside right there. Count's going to go 1-2. Cabrera does a great job on the mound today. Really made some key adjustments. Found that curveball, and that's been a nasty pitch today. And that's a swing and a miss right there, strike 3. As you see, does it again right there. 2 outs, nobody on. The last man trying to extend this game, Kyle Hoppy. The pitch. And that ball's popped up. And just going to fall short right there. So count goes 0-1. If Kyle Hoppy can extend the game, Cole Connor will be up next. Cabrera gets set, delivers the pitch. Curveball outside. Count's going to go 1-1. The pitch. Fastball fouled out of play. Count goes 1-2. Bear gets set, delivers outside. Count goes even at 2 right now. Kyle's absolutely one that's got power. Can easily get a hold of one and put it out where those cars are out in the outfield. And that's a swing and a miss right there, strike 3. And that right there is going to be the end of the game. Team Deb wins game 1, 11-1. So now what has to happen? We will come back here about a half hour. We'll go for game 2. It's a must-win for Orchard Park Sox. If they can win game 2, it'll be a game 3. It'll be a game 3 then tomorrow. So we just got, Blue just said to me, 2:20 will be the next game time. We'll see you back at 2:20. Thank you so much for bearing with us today. As like I said, trying to do so many things to make sure this broadcast comes through for you. Thank you for being patient. Thank you for staying with us. Congratulations so far, Game 1 to Team Deb, and look forward to seeing you in about a half hour.